Good afternoon, Pisces. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Thank God for having us all here. Thank you for all those who show me love by subscribing to my channel. Thank you 1,000,001. So, Pisces, thank you for all those who go onto my webpage and purchase my items, such as my Black Magic Spell Breaker, my Abundant Prosperity, my Love Yourself, my Justice, my Sage that comes with 2 Palo Santo, my brick red dust, the walnut, working on your shadow, my oils come in dry form. You can put them on anything you need. My crystals and stones, my jewelry, okay? My detox salt bath, spiritual detox salt bath, and my herbs in a bag, okay? Pisces, thank God for having us here in front of each other. And Pisces, whatever it is that it's meant to be, will be, all right? All you got to do is walk through them doors, right? Don't let nothing stop you, hold you back from being happy, all right? So let's get down with this reading, Pisces. What is going down with this lovely reading? I asked Art Michael and Jonah Art to come help me do this reading for you, okay? As you know, I put my oils on with every reading I do. All right. And so my evil eye is on. Let's see what you want to know. What is it? What is it that we're talking about here? What is it? So it says, great waters. Nurture yourself. Drink a lot of water. Without water, you can't grow. All right? Give yourself salt baths. Walk along the ocean, the river, okay, the streams. Always thank God when you take a shower, when you wash dishes, the running of water, you know. Thank God for all of those. You know, it's very calm, very smooth. So the waters are very unpredictable, like you, Pisces. All right? What is it, Pisces? This showing up. What are you worried about? Court case? What are you sitting there thinking about? What are you feeling like? It says court officer. So, what is it that you're facing? What you feel like you being misjudged? What are you feeling like? Something you need to find out the truth. You are all in your emotions over this. All right? The truth will eventually come out, Pisces. No one can run away from the truth. Okay? So let's find out. Well, it picked these cards. All right? It's something here that you want to know. Something here that you're dreading. All right? Let's find out what it is. Okay. Tell me what my lovely Pisces need to know. The King of Swords. It's something here that you want to know. Something with emotional. Too much thinking. Fairness. The swords are down, so no more fighting. Communication. All right? Someone wants to come and communicate with you. Someone's very smart. They think before they move. They're not quick to move. All right? The thing about this person or you, like, it's hard to understand because Pisces, we're very emotional. And this person could be, doesn't show emotions, all right? Very cold, all right? Tell me more. Tell me more about this court card. Why is this court card here? What is this court officer doing here? What is it? What is it here? Why are you there? The Eight of Queens. Putting something to rest. The Eight of Cups, I think. I'm sorry. Feeling like it's either like you feel like it's time to go. Regretting the outcome of a court case. You know, waiting for this to be over and done with. But happen to walk away. All right? It's hard, but you're going to have to do it. All right? You're going to have to face it. All right? You dread to facing this. Putting something to rest. Letting it go. I mean, are you regretting this? Tell me more about your thoughts. The Six of Wands. A celebration here. You probably too much stressing over this. And it's going to work out for your own good. People are going to be happy that you made the right decision. To move on. It's time to move on. Right? And when you move on, you're going to be happier. All right? Sometimes we got to communicate and not jump to judge. But whatever it is that you're so stressful over, you're going to be fine. You're going to be great. You're going to be happier. Whatever way you're going is waiting for you to walk through the doors. But after everything is done and said, you're going to feel like the outcome of the situation was the best decision that you made for yourself, for the whole situation. You know, you dreading for that day to come, but it's the best thing. The decision that you make is going to be the best decision for yourself. And you may think it's not. But going through it is one thing. But the outcome is the best. Okay, Pisces? You're going through this. It's playing in your head. You don't know how it's going to happen. How it's going to turn out. This and that. And that. But you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. It may make you feel nervous. It makes you feel like you don't know how it's going to turn out. But it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. All right? So let's find out some more. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Something has to be done and over with. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Something that you don't want to do, walking away from, is not going to be easy. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Dreading the day that you have to face it. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Okay, emotions are running crazy. Tell me more about this King of Swords. Tell me more about this communication. Wearing your heart on your sleeve. Somebody's cold. Right? Somebody's not communicating the way they should. Tell me more. All right? Pisces. Something here that you are attached to but is boring you. All right? Something better is going to happen for you, but you got to get out of this toxic situation that you are in or was in. All right? You was in a place that wasn't good for you, that you felt like you was connected to them, and you felt like it wasn't not another opportunity. Like, you missing out on this, but you really are not. This was very toxic. It wasn't good for you. You was attached to things that wasn't making you grow, right? It's like sometimes we get everything we got and we get all wrapped up in our emotions because we think that it's nothing better, right? But it is. It's an attachment. It's like this addiction that you have with someone or something, and that you feel like you're missing out, or you will miss out if you don't have them. But you bored with it anyway. You was bored with it. You was bored with the way they treated you. You was bored with the way it was. You know, somebody can't ever keep their word. You always feeling like you being pushed on the side, right? But you're not missing out on anything. God has something better for you, right? Believe me. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. Walking away. What is it with the Eight of Cups? Look at these cards. So you have the universe, the Queen of Pentacles is saying, I got this. You got it. Once you walk away, once you're done with this whole hearing or going to court or fighting somebody or feeling like you had to do what you had to do, you had to get out of a situation. You get what you want because you're the Queen of Pentacles and you work hard. You are loving, you're giving, you're nurturing. You will help anybody, right? And then, but you got to stand up. You had to cut something off. Wasn't the right time. You had to cut it off. You had to let it go. You had to free yourself from it to get the sun, to get this whole new door with many possibilities. See, after everything you go through, the sun shines. Instead, that's the thing, that we are afraid to leave feeling that you abandoned someone. You're not abandoned. They abandoned you a long time ago. But you hold on to for dear life because you know what you've been through. You know what you've been seeing. You know that something ain't right. You know it. But we put the blind side because we don't want to see it. We don't want to believe it. But the more you don't try to see it, and the more you don't try to believe it, the worse it gets, to the point that you now see yourself going to court, fighting for something, right? Leaving it behind. And you can't regret it. There's no regretting because there are lessons to be learned, but no regrets. You can't regret what happened or what you don't have because then you stop your growth. But once you know your worth, then you start cutting. You start shedding your dead skin. And then you get the sun because you never thought that you was worthy. Once you get in situations where you stop growing, where the people start making you feel like you're not worth anything without them, they take your self-esteem. It's like you're in a very toxic situation. But then once you cut that off and you start cleansing yourself, right, nurturing yourself, and you start walking away from it with no regrets, because you know you're a good person and you deserve it. You deserve better. And you shed all of that off of you, then the sun comes bright through and it shines, and it's more opportunities, more people, places, and things that you will open up to. You can't regret it. You got to cut it off and let it go, right? And that's when you feel good because, you know, you're honored by many people. They're proud of you. They're happy that you outgrew what you had, that it no longer fits you, right? People be happy for you. People are happy that you're back into the person that you always been before you was in this situation, all right? Tell me more about this happiness that Pisces wait. People are waiting for you to walk through the door. But there's competition here. People want to compete, right? There's petty arguments, right? Because you have arrived. So now people feel threat. Okay, people feel like, okay, who she thinks she is, or she's back and everything's supposed to be her way. No, we're not arguing about it. All right? I'm not here to take anything from anyone. You're not there to make somebody feel uncomfortable. But you got to own yourself, right? So you go along. You go there and do what you got to do, right? Because there ain't no competition. Honey, you know your worth. That's the thing. You know, you walk into this new place or you go back into a new job or somewhere where you was and now you walk. It's like the new kid on the block. You walk in and people feel threat that you coming to take their place or their space or you know, it's like who she thinks she is. It's not who you think you are. It's who you are. You thrive to be the best that you can be. And you are the best. And people get very uncomfortable. You make people feel uncomfortable. And you know why? Because people get lazy and you come in and do your job and they don't like it. They want you to be like them. Right? So then they be feeling like it's competition or you think you're better than them. Right? But it's not. It's a bunch of petty argument. It ain't no need to argue. You don't have to fight nobody. You don't have to argue nobody. Because when people act like this, they build you up. They don't realize that they building you up. They're not tearing you down because you don't feed into that shit. They build you up. All right? It's like, make room. Would you just move out my way? I'm not here to compete against you. I'm not here to take your job. I'm here to do what I got to do. Just like you are. There ain't no competition. All right? But if you want to compete against me, you will lose. Every time. Because people know your work. And people admire you. And when you walk in a room, all eyes is on you. It's like they cannot believe you walking in the room. And it's like everybody's happy for you. And you make people feel uncomfortable. And the only people that feel uncomfortable are the ones that feel like you taking something from them when you're not. When people work together, anything is possible. All right? Because Pisces, that's what people are afraid of. Changes. All right? But you can walk in a room and your appearance made people uncomfortable. Because the people around you love you. But the people that work around you feel like you're coming to take something from them when you're not. When you're not. It's like, how did she get this? Or how did she get here? Or why she's back? Because you're the one. You're their challenge. They're not your challenge. You're their challenge. And so when they look at you, they wish they were you. They wish they can do it like you. Because you do things so smooth. And you make things seem so easy. And you are transformated. That you can do more than one job. See, people go to work and they feel like this is my job. And this is all I got to do. And when you walk in, you do your job and everybody else's. And they don't like it. Because that makes them look bad. But that's you, Pisces. You will always shine. You will always outdo people. And it's not because they can't do it. It's because they become lazy. And they are lazy. And they don't like it when you come in and you straighten shit up. That's what they don't like. That you are in order. And that you like things in order. And that you like things clean. That's what they don't like. Shine, Pisces. There's many opportunities for you. It's not one, it's many. Many offers. One door will open many more. And don't be afraid to shine. You will leave everyone with their mouth wide open. And those who know you. And those who will meet you will love you. It seems like everybody has a view of you coming in. But once they get a taste of you, they're going to love you. Remember that, Pisces. I love you, Pisces. And I love you for you. Because you are me and I'm you. Shine. Reach for your stars. Because they're there for you. Don't never let nobody discourage you. Do everything that you want to do. Light your own path. Don't worry about what no one else thinks. Don't worry about if they're going to do it, if they're not. You do it and move on. You are the light. You are the star. You are the sun. Pisces, you bright the night. And that's who you are. You're the moon. You share it. Even though they say the moon belongs to Cancer. And that is the truth. But you can move in any direction you want because you are Pisces. You rule the signs. You the one that can take the weight of whatever they bring to you and still shine. Shine bright like a diamond. That's all I gotta say. And I will see you soon, Pisces. If you need a reading, get it from me or the best, me. All right? Here I am. I'm you and you are me. Who's better than to get a reading from a person just like you? May God continue to bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.